in the wake of this whole Cassie scenario, I'm going to tell you guys something you may not want to hear. Society is not ready for this conversation, bro. Big shout out to Flower Thomas, a big shout out to Knock Knock. Because those two women are able to tone their emotions down and actually see this for what it's worth. And I'm going to be real with this video here. A lot of these women in this industry in particular, especially, are not victims, bro. If anything, a lot of these women love the treatment that they're getting. Mary J. Blige had a hit record, actually. It features Drake. I heard it today. This is what motivated me to do this video as well. The whole chorus says, bad boys are no good, ain't no good. Good boys ain't no fun. Lord knows that I should run off with the right one. And she has the whole song talking about being with the bad boy, even though she's wrong for it. That's the reflection of society today. And when these women get burned, they get to go in their corners, and the whole Legion of Simps, the whole Gloria Alvarez, all them get to go to their corner and give them a cookie and tell them, oh, you didn't do anything wrong. Everything is the man's fault. You didn't make the bad choices in life. This is what's going on today. You're holding her no accountability for the poor choices that she's made in men. And they're proudly admitting that they loving these type of guys. The Ruby Roses of the world. Admitted she slept with Birdman for a record deal. Admitted that she lied about her age to get next to these guys. And here you guys is, you simps, still trying to go down on black men. Because, see, you're scared to check your own women. You're scared to tell these women the truth. And that's why a lot of you guys are pretty much the B side of your relationships. This is why you guys are constantly getting dominated in your relationships. Because you're scared to tell the truth. Because you're scared of either that huge female Voltron coming at you online, or you're afraid of the fact of losing out on your lady. Now, going and listening to the context of it, there is no way, shape, or form I'm defending P. Diddy. Hell no. What he did to that girl was wrong. It's unjustifiable. It's on tape, and he should fry for it. But that doesn't mean that a lot of these women that's all of a sudden coming out against this nigga is victims themselves. Because you heard the stories of how he treated these women, but you guys were so greedy. You wanted fame, you wanted fortune, you wanted all the accolades of being next to a superstar to get your bottom line fixed. You ignored all the flags. So now you see this dude for what it is. He kicking you in all in the ass, and now you want to go on a podcast and cry thinking you're going to get a bag. This is what's been happening. You ladies be seeking this treatment. They love this treatment. Because think about this. I'm going to give you some game about this. They seek these guys out. Why? Because a lot of these guys, for the most part, the quote-unquote bad boy, they know how to tap into their femininity. Because a lot of these bad boys were also raised by single women. Mostly women homes. So they were able to tap in that feminine side a lot easier versus a guy that's pretty much was raised by two parents and pretty much a square guy. So they love that challenge, that thrill, that what do they call it? That challenge, that thrill, because it's unpredictable. You tap it in the female mindset of unpredictability. And also they see the lifestyle, the social assets, the attention, the views in today's market, the what else? The social access to celebrities and stuff. Man, these women, and I've worked behind the scenes in this music business. I've been party promoters. I know how these girls are. A lot of these girls would literally skip their son's ball game to be next to these dudes. A lot of these girls will slide off their wedding ring to get on a tour bus with these dudes. Society, music, movies, American culture regularly markets that to women, that's the lifestyle that you have to have. The foreign cars, the big houses, the access to celebrity lifestyle. That's what they market regularly, and these women want that. And they'll go do any means to get it. They will sell their whole ass in dignity and their newborn just to get pissed on by P. Diddy. We gotta have that conversation, man. Young Miami is literally it's been Diddy's plaything, and she was talking so much smack about regular guys for years before she got with Diddy. This girl would rather be pissed on and shitted on by P. Diddy than be treated like a regular queen and respect by a guy that don't have less than that. That's the story. That's the conversation people don't want to have. We don't also want to have that conversation of a lot of these women girls in high school. This goes back to high school, that were seeking the drug dealers, that was seeking the party promoter, that was seeking the rapper, the up and coming rapper, that was seeking the athlete. Because number one, they represent a form of masculinity that they never seen. And number two, they had security. These drug dealer niggas used to pay these girls apartments. They used to put cosign on a car for them because they had money. We've seen this in high school, but a lot of people that haven't left the social media soapbox, they haven't experienced this. So that's why they think they could come online and say all this saver simp stuff. It's going in deaf ears, man. A lot of that shit y'all saying is going on deaf ears. A lot of you men are fighting the good fight. But think about this. How many people have still showing up to Chris Brown shows? All y'all niggas trying to form like Voltron. Oh, he beat up little Rihanna. Rihanna is such an innocent queen. We got to get Chris Brown out of here. But a lot of these same women are still going to Chris Brown shows, and you look like a fucking fool. Even Rihanna herself did songs with Chris Brown afterwards. Even Rihanna herself said she loved bad boys. You dudes are fighting a fight that you're not winning. And you're looking confused in the process. She's done many songs talk about how she loved bad boys and rich men. And you dudes are sitting there thinking you fighting a good fight. I salute you for it, but you're losing the tail end. I will bet you $3,000, man, if R. Kelly will come out today and will do a tour, a lot of these women talking that bullshit online about canceling him, he's a predator, this, that, and the third, they'll go to the show. I'll bet you that right there. All these same people online, y'all think y'all fighting a good fight, but when that emotion is getting tapped in, when that emotion is tapped in, common sense leaves the room. And just like Knock Knock said, Cassie got bored with the lifestyle. The white boy won't provide in that lifestyle, in a way. And then all of a sudden you start seeing GoFundMe pages started by the cowboy husband of hers. So her tapping in her lack of emotion, it seemed as though she was kind of turned on with that stuff. She wanted to go back to get some out of Diddy. Now, granted, like I said, we don't condone abuse here. Diddy should be locked up for all those crimes that he did. If anything, the people that had that tape and knew of this, they should be locked up and thrown under the cell with him. Because nobody should be abused like that, ever. Abuse should not be laughed at. Abuse should not be promoted. Same way when everybody was laughing at Solange when she was hitting Jay-Z. That should not be laughed at all. If anything, physical and domestic abuse should not be promoted. It should not be made fun of. It should not be celebrated. So the energy got to be resurfaced on both sides of the spectrum. But these are conversations that people really don't want to have because their guilty pleasures are going to be put to task and they don't want to get called out with it. A lot of these people they want that access. They want the access to that lifestyle and they'll put up with it. They'll suck dick. They'll take it in the ass. They'll do anything they can to do it. But yet, I've been in places where I was uncomfortable. If Diddy or anybody would have tried me, we would be like, look, man, I'm not with this. I'm here to do business. Let's go ahead and just go. I'm out of here. Same with Cocaine. Big shout out to my uncle Cocaine. He's told a story that he was invited to do work with Diddy. They did the song together. Diddy invited him to party. He refused and never seen him again. That's all you gotta say is no. These people are not children. These are grown adults making decisions. And we gotta stop playing patty cake with these grown ass people. They know what they doing. You know what you getting themselves into. We gotta stop soft shooing around and tell the truth of what it is. Both sexes need to get their priorities straight. A lot of people want to get to where they want to get and play victim when they get burned. And we got to stop dealing with these monsters. So that's my opinion about that. I wanted to lay that out there. I know I'm going to get people mad with this one, but I'm ready for the conversation. So this is King Eric signing out. I'm out.